Hi there, welcome, and thank you so much for showing trust into us. And let me explain you how this entire program works, because there is nothing better than a mentor talking to you directly. Let me explain you how this entire CISSP Success Toolkit program works, and let me take you through this entire journey. CISSP Success Toolkit is a end-to-end CISSP preparation program. Why we call it as end-to-end? It's not a boot camp. It's not a 40-hour of training. This is almost, you can think of around like 150 to 160 hours of training, wherein you are going to consume some online content for almost around 80 to 90 hours, and then 70 hours of my training in this entire thing. So this is a cohort based plan, wherein you are also going to get access to a particular well structured elements, and along with that I will be mentoring you on a weekend to weekend basis. That's how this entire program works. A little confused? Let me take you through this entire journey. How does this entire thing is made possible, right? First you need to understand, many people when they start preparing for CISSP, they start reading books, and once they are done with certain domains, they start practicing questions. And believe me, when these people start practicing questions, they realize that they forgot everything they learned in domain 1 or domain 2. That's a very common problem. And to resolve it, and by virtue of my teaching for the last 7 years for CISSP, I have come up with this particular plan. Number one, as I told you, you are going to get access to a completely well structured, well thought LMS, wherein you are going to get daily videos. So you have to complete your daily targets. For the 100 days from now, you have a daily target for you. And believe me, if you spend honestly 1 hour to 1.5 hours every day, you are going to easily complete these videos and your target for that entire day. So you have to go through my in-depth videos, which are there part of the program. And then once that is done, you also have to simultaneously uh, follow the notes. When I say notes, where are these notes coming from? Do I need to read certain books like Sean Harris or these heavyweight books? Not at all. You don't have to go and refer any of the book. There is no need of any of the book, because I know reading is very, very boring. In this entire program, there are inbuilt notes which I have created for you. They are very, very exam focused. Truly speaking, I am going to publish a book, and before I publish, I have given it to you guys as part of the program. And that is where this particular very, very focused book is going to also prepare you for your CISSP. So once you go through a particular video, then go through that particular verbiage, and then the very important thing, there are inbuilt notes as well in the entire program. Every day you have to go and practice 25 questions. We have almost 3,500 questions which you have to go through in the entire program, and they are very, very exam focused. So this will make sure that you not only understand the topic, you cross validate yourself at the same time, which is very, very important. Apart from this, in the entire program, you are also going to get certain concept validation questions as well. That means they will test out your nerves on a particular topic, so that it is making you aligned with the real CISSP perspective. This kind of concept card is very, very rare concept. Nobody else have it. uh, we have done it over so many years of hard work. We have created all those concept cards. The third thing, which is going to be a game changer for you, is my weekend classes, my live weekend classes. This entire program is going to be a 50-50% partnership between you and me. You have to complete your bit. That means you have to complete your daily targets and come prepared in the weekend sessions. I'm not going to explain you the same thing in the weekend. I am only going to take you to a completely different level. That is where I will make you to practice almost real CISSP question kind of thing. They are not actual CISSP real questions, but they are not even less than them. I have been training for CISSP for the last 7 years. I have put in all my experience and everything to make up those kind of questions for you, which can prepare you with all nitty gritty, and you understand all those kind of trickiness in the exams, and then you get prepared for it. So these weekend sessions are going to be a game changer for you. Let me also summarize, right, and compare this entire program with other trainings out there on internet. Other training do not give you a project plan. We give you 100 days project plan, which is very thoroughly crafted, and it has been very thoughtfully crafted. There are sufficient revision days as well in the entire program, so you don't have to separately find time for revision and all those kind of stuff. You have to just follow my plan as day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on, right? That's very important. And every day you have to also update your progress. There's a set of accountability which has been put on you. You have to just go through the plan and update it in the evening. What is your progress on that? And I'm going to track you on a weekly basis. You are going to get a access for the entire my structured CST plan for 1 year. uh, During this entire year, there is a lot of updates and new things which will be keeping adding all the time. The entire course is updated as per April 15, 2024 changes, so you don't need to worry about anything, right? The next thing is my weekend classes. That is where we practice multiple choice questions as well from a CISSP perspective, and I will challenge you with lot of concept related questions as well. And these kind of sessions are very interactive, just to make sure that your concepts are clear. We are spending 4 hours every weekend, either on Saturday or Sunday, to practice these things and keep you motivated all the time. There's a lot of inbuilt notes. Every day you will find dedicated notes for that particular day. It's hardly 6 to 7 pages, sometimes max to max 10 pages. That is what you have to cover, and that's all for you, right? You don't have to worry beyond that. No need to go with any heavyweight book. Next part is questions. There is 3,500 inbuilt questions in the entire plan. There are objective wise concept validation questions as well, which will slice and dice you around a particular concept, just making sure that you are fine tuned on that particular concept. That's very important. And apart from this, we have a lot of flashcards as well for you, which you can just scroll through your mobile app as and when you are going to sleep, or you are going to having some casual time. You can practice all of that. The entire course is also available on mobile app as well. And more importantly, you are going to be part of a WhatsApp group, and almost, if not more, 50 to 60 CISSPs are there, which are very much willing to help you out. They have been my students, and they all are very willing to you. And even after that, if you find little hesitation to reach out to these people, right, we have certain dedicated mentors as well. So how you have to act? Simple. Take it easy. CISSP actually is not that difficult as it is being shown on internet. If you have the right perspective, if you know what to read, how to read, and how much to read, and you have a dedicated mentor who will keep you motivated throughout your journey, CISSP is at all not difficult. So relax and take it easy. Entire program is focused 100 days. I told you, revision days, everything. Your responsibility is to make sure that you are completed all your daily targets and updating it on the tracker. That's very important. Inbuilt notes will make sure that you don't have to refer to any other book. Just refer those notes, and they are more than sufficient for passing CISSP. Many people have already passed CISSP, so no need to go through any other book. That's my challenge to you. Next is parallelly practice questions, so that you don't tend to forget. There are a lot of questions, as I told you, 3,500 questions, along with so many much I am crafting on a day-to-day basis. On the weekend also, it's all full of questions. In our 4-hour sessions, sometimes we are even practicing 60 to 70 questions as well. So you can understand how much intense we go on that. Be disciplined. Discipline is the key. Discipline and consistency is the key. In this entire program, I only have one expectation from you. You might be experienced, might be less experienced, that's okay. but what I want you to be is disciplined. Just follow my discipline, and there is nothing which is impossible beyond that. And my last piece of advice, right? Many people feel like there are so many sources, we'll get some questions from somewhere. Sometimes people ask me, okay, sir, is there a shortcut to pass CISSP? Not at all, my dear friend. There is no shortcut for CISSP. The only way to pass CISSP is to earn it. And to earn it, you have to, work hard. And I am there in your journey to keep you prepared for that. Also, do not have a monkey itch. Do not refer too many sources. There's so much of things scattered about CISSP in the entire internet, which is very much sufficient to keep you confused at any point of time. So do not fall prey to that. These are some of the success stories. The first one, I myself has endorsed more than 100 people. I think now it's 110 by now. That these much people I have myself endorsed. They have been my students. So you can very well understand you are talking to somebody who has already done it, put up a century. Second thing is, as you can see in the group, I told you 40 to 50 CISSPs are there on the group. But if you are hesitant to reach out to them, we have some dedicated mentors. So these are your dedicated mentors. Everybody is so willing to help you. These are some of the success stories from some of these students which are like very recently they have passed CISSP through this entire program. You can see that. And apart from this, forget about this. You just go to my LinkedIn profile. You will find a lot of success stories and the kind of motivation. What is required for CISSP is an ecosystem. That ecosystem you get through the CISSP Success Toolkit. It's a one-stop solution for your entire CISSP. And if you are interested to join, we are going to have a batch going to start on 16th of March. You can contact pratima@cybernos.com, WhatsApp on the number. And if you join today itself, it's, you have an opportunity to win a free pass to our Udemy course, which is very, very popular course on Udemy for practicing mock questions. This is the only Udemy course which has all scenario based questions. So we keep you prepared for the next level so that CISSP doesn't look like difficult to you. With that said, thank you very much and looking forward to see you in my classes. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.